what kind of things do you have planned for the future?
I think just creating bigger and better work. I want to create bigger pieces. I want to create more stories and expand on what it is that I'm doing. And I'm still trying to experiment and find the balance between my craft, my realism craft, and my expressionistic craft, and trying to combine the two and have an equilibrium between the two. Find that right balance, just the right amount of realism, just the right amount of street. So for the next year, I plan to just take this time to really go heavy into studying and building on what it is that I'm doing and fine tuning it. And hopefully that, I grasp on this quickly so that I can start, really producing the type of pieces that I need to be producing. I just want to keep on working until I become, the artist I should be and the artist that I can become, and creating the work that I need to be creating. I think this stuff is just building blocks to the work that I'm supposed to be creating. So I think my mission is just to continue building, experimenting, learning, giving, and understanding what it is that I'm doing. And just focusing on myself, not paying attention to what's happening around me, what's happening outside of, my studio and the other art spaces. I try not to focus on any other artists because I don't want their work to influence mine. And I don't want to feel like I have to be pressured or feel like I have to pressure myself to compete or anything like that. I just want to focus on what it is that I'm doing and create better work.
Outside of painting and tattooing, I know you said you do music, but you also sell merch.
Mm-hmm.
So,
yeah.
So
I do sell merch. I have a partnership with my buddy Isaac Ruiz, who owns a company called The Silk Cloud out of San Diego. And we pretty much have just a bunch of collections with my work on it. And, we sit and we talk about what concepts we're going to create. Oftentimes I'm releasing merchandise with the latest work that I've created. Because, a lot of people, they don't really know how to buy art. They don't know how to buy prints or buy original paintings, but they know clothes. And clothes are a lot more affordable than fine art. So I've tried to find a way to make my art available to people who love it, but don't really know how to buy it, So putting it on garments has been a great way for people to connect with the artwork, especially if they don't collect art or they can't afford art, but they can wear it. And essentially they're wearing the art, opposed to buying a t-shirt with art on it.
Oh, yeah. Is there any final thoughts that you have that you want to,
I would just say, for anyone who, is interested in paying attention to my work, follow me on Instagram at Isaac Pelayo. I'm constantly putting out new work and creating. For anyone interested in doing art, you're more than welcome to ask me any questions. And, I just advise you to dive into it head first and do it passionately. Respect the craft, respect that what you're doing is amazing and it's bold and it's prestigious. It's a fantastic way of making art. I encourage anyone and everyone to do it. And good luck.